Best part about home gardening is knowing exactly where your food comes from. These are chemical free and super fresh. Meet Mrs. Kavita, the amazing person behind this garden. Welcome to Dubai Farm Oasis. Today, we are going to explore a beautiful, stunning, small garden in the heart of the city. Let's meet the person behind this.
And like she mentioned, I'm the owner for this small garden, and for the past 3-4 years I've been behind this, but every year we keep changing. So now this year we have got few things. For this season I have brinjal, chilies, and I have drumstick and the curry leaves, sapota. So these are the few things I have in this very small place.
Wow, gardening in Dubai sounds like a real adventure. How did you first get into it?
Yeah, actually, growing vegetables was it's a hobby for me and a passion also. Since we come from an agricultural and farming background, when I came to Dubai, I found it quite difficult to start all this. But as you know, the weather, everything is quite challenging. But started this thing as a hobby.
That's amazing. Your passion for agriculture really shows. What kind of stuffs do you grow here?
Actually, I don't focus on any one kind of a vegetable. I just see what kind of vegetables I can grow in this weather. I try to grow easy ones like the brinjal, tomatoes, and sometimes even papaya, sapota. So these are the easy ones. They are seasonal also, so it's quite easy to take care of them, and we get the fruits also.
Love the idea. Just go with what works. I'm sure a lot of beginners would want to give gardening a shot. What's the best tip you would give them?
So one thing what I can just say is start small, grow easy plants like mint, coriander, basil, and tomatoes, which are very easy and they are beginner friendly. And if you don't have the place, you can just grow them in the pots as well. Yeah, this is my pomegranate plant, and it's not even a year old. And see, can you see here? It's just started giving the fruit, and maybe it will take another few months. My pomegranate,
Yeah.
and this is my sapota, and sapota is almost like 3 years old. And last year I got around 15 fruits in that. And see now, as you can see, this is the season now. It will start giving fruits maybe in a month's time. And that's my curry leaves tree. This is almost 4 years old, and I keep pruning it every year so that the growth is more. And these are the ones which I didn't plant it.
Curry
but
leaves, right?
curry leaves only, but it has come from the root. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's from the root only. It has given all these plants. As you can see, I have already 3 plants here, because the root of the plant, the tree has gone towards that side, so it has given the saplings. And I've started growing aloe vera also. Aloe vera here, I've just started it.
Is it radish?
It is radish, but it's just 2 months old. I put the seeds, but the seeds are the ones I've got from the shop, from the nursery. I mean here, and so it's just 2 months old. Maybe according to, I think it takes around 4 to 5 months. Let's see, there are more radish here. And I have some brinjal. So these are also just 3 months, 2 to 3 months, and they've already started giving the fruits. And I have some different variety of chilies. These are not very spicy, but these are like like ornamental chilies, but it is edible. It's used for cooking purpose also, and for salads and all that. And then you can see this tree here. This is a Spanish orange. Once in a year it gives fruit, but since now the space is not enough, we don't get fruits every year. Once in 2 years we get the fruit, and now it's the season. If you can see the flowers there, yeah. Now the flowers are there after that. And next to this is the drumstick tree here. And the drumstick tree is not even 4 months. And it's quite a fast growing plant. So now that tree also has the flowers, and this is the season now. Maybe in another month or so, it will start giving the fruit, I mean the drumsticks. So this is useful, like even we use the leaves also for cooking purpose, yeah. These are some wild flowers and seasonal flowers. This is petunia. So I just, just to beautify my garden, my vegetable garden, I put the plants in between so that, it'll look a little more, colorful. So these are all seasonal flowers.
Now let's take these to the kitchen and cook some delicious food. Fresh from the garden to the kitchen. Keeping it simple, a quick stir fry with fresh ingredients. And here it is, a simple healthy dish straight from the garden. Thank you, Kavita, for sharing your wonderful garden with us. Would you love to grow your own vegetables at home? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time on Dubai Farm Oasis.